Yo, Big 30 back with another celebrity worshiping story. So much so that the real celebrities are treating this girl like one of their own for all the wrong reasons, in my estimation. The girl I'm speaking of is named Gypsy Rose Blanchard. That's right, America's new golden child. Let's cook. Gypsy Rose Blanchard is set to do a 6 episode series about her story. I just heard about her story a couple a couple days ago on a live stream, and her story is quite sad. But don't worry, my sympathy for her is going to rage quit later on. Anyway, Gyps, Gypsy herself. Anyway, Gypsy Rose not only was a victim of Munchausen syndrome by proxy, she was made very ill by her mother, Dee Dee Blanchard, by taking her to seek medical treatment for various conditions like leukemia and muscular dystrophy that she learned that she never had. Mom was full of shit for that. She did an interview with Dr. Phil in 2017 where she mentioned her mother shaved her head and forced her to eat through a feeding tube. And to top it off, she was made to use a wheelchair and oxygen tank, which she didn't need. Man, nothing like torturing your daughter to gain sick recognition. I mean, what mission was her mom trying to accomplish with that shit? Let's get to the juicy deletion. Gypsy and Nicholas Gojan, however you pronounce his name, met on the dating site for Christian singles in October. Now, I'm not saying that Christians are killers, but that dating site took a huge hit. Anyway, they were in a long distance relationship and dreamed about getting married and having children. The interesting part in all this was her controlling mother was going to make sure that those plans didn't come to fruition. But that only made the two of them even more close together. So much so that she was going to fly him to where she's at so she can come up with a plan to delete her mother. He obliged, by the way, because he was like that smitten with her. Even though I think the man got manipulated into doing the plot because come to find out, he was diagnosed with autism. Let me know in the comments if that's correct or not. She convinced him to unaliven her mother. They had relation after she convinced him to unalive her mother. They had relations in the bedroom. After that, they took $4,000 from her deceased mother along with her credit cards, and then they fled. While she only got 10 years in prison because she took a plea deal, ultimately she only served 7. She only served 7 years. Unfortunately for Nicholas, he wasn't that he didn't get that opportunity. No, he didn't. He did not get that opportunity. Instead, he got a life sentence, which I think is quite criminal. To me, he should only get at least 20 years at the most. I think you guys know where I'm going with this. After her release from prison, she gained millions of followers on social media where she shared both prison selfies and photos of her new man, her new husband, Ryan Scott Anderson, who she married in 2022. So fuck the other guy that she convinced him to end her mom's life. She used him and got away with it. And almost all the of Americans love it. Almost all the whole state loves it. They don't care. It's like they gave her the keys to the country. She even got support from Taylor Swift and a bunch of other celebrities. Meanwhile, Homeboy is currently spending the rest of his life in prison. Hopefully his attorney will convince the court to at least consider having an appeal so he can get a lighter sentence. I know ignorance of the law is not an excuse, but the law can certainly be ignorant of a man's mental issues. Let me further drive home the point some more. Both the Menendez brothers were abused as children, so they took it upon themselves to perform street justice on both their parents. They currently serving life in prison right now. Why no celebrity recognition for them? Did you not hear the abuse stories of them by their parents? Why aren't they pardoned? I mean, double standards are motherfucker. They really are. Oh, back to Gypsy. By the way, this bitch is worth $3 million. Yeah, I called her a bitch because I think she is. She used that man, and and since he's in jail, like fuck him. And she is about to get more money with this 6-part tell-all series, like I stated before. And you wonder why this country is a laughing stock because of this whole ordeal, which I think is a joke, by the way. So fuck her and fuck everybody that else that supports her. I'm done. So y'all tell me what you think in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe.